Hello? Hello? How you guys doing? What's up? I'm here. Ow. What the fuck? My glasses are dirty as fuck. Hold on, I need to clean them. I hope y'all had a good day. Uh, I did. It was okay. I mean, it was work, so... As usual. Not the most interesting. But... I am getting ever closer to my vacation. And I only have 3 days left before I can be on vacation. For 3 weeks! So excited! All my colleagues are jealous because I'm the first to leave I mean, I'm not the first to go, but... Close enough. For the summer vacation, I mean. A lot of them took their vacation in August, so it's a while before they have it, but... Me, I'm smart. I always take my vacation in July. Because August is just too annoying to take a vacation. I never take my vacation in August. Anyway, who gives a fuck? I hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna play more Genshin Impact today. We're gonna play, Skirk Story Quest, which I haven't finished last time because it was getting kind of long. So yeah, we're just gonna do this today. Let's see. Okay, let me see. I can...
I came.
Oh my god, hi Mag! You came. How you doing today? I got my little flowers on and my hairpins on. My Cosmos Car hairpins. Hi, next question. Oh, okay. Oh, Mag. I mean, I hope you're okay. OMG, Kazuskara. What the fuck? Oh, shit, I forgot to turn on the sound of the game. Hold on. Oh! Did I not turn off the fucking chill hop video? Who just farted? Hi, Emo. How you doing? You're alive? Okay. I mean, you know what? That's good. Oh. How you doing, Emo? I hope you had a good day. Oh. It's a misception. I'm searching for a fucking air fryer because of my friend's birthday coming up and me and our so group decided we are buying her an air fryer. Wow. You're gonna be able to tell her clearly you own an air fryer. Let me put that fucking thing to the side. God damn. And this as well. That fucking meme. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. Do you guys have an air fryer? I don't. I don't own an air fryer. There's like this like genre of TikToks. They're like recipes and they're like here's a recipe that you can literally make in like 20 minutes tops. And it's like, okay. And so they tell you what you have to prepare and stuff, and then they're like, pop it in an air fryer. And I'm like, I don't have an air fryer, bitch! I have, but I don't use it. It's my sister's, and she also got it for her birthday. Well, where's Catherine? She gone.
Latest news from the Adventurers Guild. There's something strange going on at Salterai.
What?
Loads of monsters have shown up.
Salterai?
The Mistylotl has designated the whole area as off-limits. Maybe we should stop by and see what's going on.
That's how you pronounce Salterai? I thought it was Salterai, but it's Salterai? Bro, give me a fucking break. Alright, we're gonna play Skirk Story Quest, because I didn't finish it last time. All devouring. Despite successfully retrieving the soul fragment, Skirk was injured in the process and has temporarily lost her powers. For the moment, it would seem best to take her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to rest. Yes, okay. And we're also doing focused experience mode. Yeah. Genshin isn't known for proper pronunciation, so... I mean, I don't even know if my pronunciation is the correct one, to be honest. I do remember generally, I think, pronouncing it as Salteray, but... It was a while ago, but I think I kind of remember that.
Squall and Fury.
What? What was that? Oh!
Unnecessary.
I mean, okay, sure.
Huh. This bag from Skirk has a ton of Mora in it. Does she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? It would go something like... I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss.
Okay.
Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Have we met? Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did you do to get all this Mora?
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward. It's safe to use.
You heard all that?
A
Yeah, Paimon.
sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss. I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
It's funny that she says that because her voice is so much softer now.
Then, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little, joke earlier?
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
What is that? Like, her back outfit. What the fuck? It's like a heart. It goes into her butt. What do you mean?
No. Sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. she didn't say that at all. It was, a Paimon lookalike. Yeah, she's a piece of work, that one. Always impersonating Paimon and giving people weird nicknames.
Okay, Paimon.
Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start. But things are different now. You helped the Traveler in a big way, so... What do you say? Friends?
Ugh. I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get some rest.
Damn, there was only one bed.
Wait, what about you?
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword
Hi,
work.
Atsuko!
That should help me regain some strength.
How you doing today?
Your shoulder. Hey, don't just leave.
Alright, she got stabbed in the shoulder.
Ah, whatever. Let her tire herself out. She'll come back eventually.
Oh!
Let's get some sleep, Traveler. That comfy bed is calling, Paimon.
I am doing good, how are you? Hi, Mag. Period. You're eating Japanese? Really? Or is it like sushi or something else? Skirk is stubborn. Even if I tried to convince her to take it easy, I doubt she'd listen. Paimon is right. Skirk will stop and take a break once she gets tired. I hope. I should just get some sleep. You're lurking? Okay. Why are you mad at Mag? Skirk? Skork? Of course she's acting like she didn't just get stabbed in the shoulder. Oh, something seems off with her, though.
Quiet.
Who's she talking to? There's no one around. Unless... Unless?
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
Ooh, she's got bad survivor's guilt.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
Run, Skirk. Run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running, and don't ever look back.
Right, in that dream I witnessed Skirk was training alone, but there were disembodied voices talking to her. One of them mentioned a fire. I wonder what happened exactly. If only she could just talk to us. Oh no!
Getting an early night's sleep is the best. That bed was so comfy. Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the whole night? The bed's all yours if you want it.
Recovered your strength yet?
About 60%. Maybe 70.
Whoa! Paimon thought it would take at least a couple of days. That was fast.
No. Not fast enough. That's 20% less than last time. Same training regimen, same intensity. Nothing felt different, but somehow the outcome fell short.
Maybe it's because of the spike that stabbed you?
No. I think the problem's with me.
Oh, should.
I need to meditate for the next 2 days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
Ooh, sounds intense. We'll watch over you in the meantime, then.
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
Okay. Just, okay.
Morning! Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Shouldn't she be awake by now?
No idea.
Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Oh, wait! Breakfast! That's it! Paimon will go get breakfast! Skirk is gonna be starving when she wakes up.
Ow.
Be right back.
Skirk looks so serene, almost like she really is asleep. What the fuck is that? You again, what are you doing here? What? This place feels familiar, but where am I exactly? There are towering cliffs, withered trees, and a strange river flowing from the horizon all the way here, but it's broken up several times along the way with a waterfall at each break point. Do you... Wait, why do you have to describe it? I'm literally seeing it. On closer inspection, the color of the water is changing. The closer I get to the lower portion, the darker it becomes, almost as if... Did you bring me here? Then that must mean this is...
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. Think of it as the threshold between the soul and dreams.
What the fuck? Who are you?
This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness. I only managed to illuminate a small portion for you back then.
So you can speak.
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this. I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again, too.
Is it like some kind of Sealy?
Call it fate, if you want. I think that's the word they use in this world for lucky coincidences like this, right? Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here, so what's your impression of this place?
What is that river?
Oh, you noticed. This river represents Skirk's strength. Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. So this river is where all the fragments of Skirk's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions, flowing forward as one. But as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past, when all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was. She cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason, severs her connection with the past, and begins anew.
Wait, that reminds me of something.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
I see, so it was Mistylotl who taught Skirk to replace all emotion with reason. And since then, it's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret of her strength. But it's such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this way?
The answer to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs, among the memories etched into her heart, lies the truth of it all. Soon, you'll understand everything.
Oh, really? Everything? Everything? Are you sure? Oh my god. I mean, this place is pretty. There's a storm? Is there? Oh my god, no. I hope it's not too bad. This looks like a coastline. Huh, I recognize the drawing on the sand. Wait, isn't that the picture I drew for Paimon? Why is it showing up in Skirk's memories? Huh? Is it? I don't remember this at all. The temperature dropped like crazy. Dude, thank God, like, it's been so bad these last few days. Oh, is it like the god? It's missing one leg from the original drawing. I don't remember the original, honestly.
I've always thought that, even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can still form bonds of kinship when they meet.
Okay! Okay, strange creature with the Kazuskar references.
Like meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, although she hesitated for a moment, she still chose to walk away, indifferent as ever.
Huh. Wow, okay, so she'd be new. I'd love to watch, but I feel so terrible. I think I have to go lie down. Oh god, I hope you feel better, Mag. It's okay if you need to rest. Why? If I think about it, it's not surprising at all. After what happened at Wanmin Restaurant, it's obvious she prefers to disappear from other people's lives. She hasn't seen Child in years either. I doubt she'd ever made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm of her entire life. Thank you, Mag. I hope you feel better.
Seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world. She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path. But the reason for that decision stems from events much earlier on in her life. Let's keep going. It's still a long way to the source of the river.
You now have what it takes to wield immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you no more. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you fangs and claws. Now, you must learn to hunt.
What the fuck is her outfit? Seriously. Oh, okay, the drawing. It's the god. I don't remember the Traveler making that, but okay. That's interesting.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. And piece together a new future from the shattered remnants of your past. We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes. Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
Why? Okay.
Why would you do that?
I have told you before. Fear is the catalyst for human evolution. You have tasted loss. You have known fear. So deep, it can be felt in the bones. But as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And thus, pain dampens over time. And the acrid taste of fear becomes but a distant memory. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood. Or it shall drive you to defeat me, whatever the cost.
Holy shit, that's so uncool. Yeah, I saw that there's like a missing leg, but why? Why is there a missing leg? That's strange. That figure next to Skirk looks familiar. Right, I saw the same figure during the battle against the all-devouring narwhal. Did I?
That is what Skirk's master, the foul, Mistylotl looked like at one point in time.
At one point in time, so he can change form?
Of course. As a higher being, physical form is a triviality to him. He could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies description.
Cosmic horror?
The form you see him in here, clad in abyssal armor, is the one he usually wears when traveling through the stars.
Okay. I used to think Mistylotl and Skirk were just master and disciple like Skirk and Child. Now I see why Skirk chose to distance herself from humanity. Mistylotl told her to put down roots here while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength.
Okay.
To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose.
So that's what she meant, but I still don't understand why Sirtology would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up on a conflict between them.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The real Sirtology is terrifying.
Sirtology.
The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand. It is absolute. The power to crush all things.
Okay.
Shall we keep going? Let's see. We're about halfway there.
This must be Skirk when she was a kid.
We've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Sirtology.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard. No tears this time. Good. Attempting to garner sympathy through tears is a habit of the weak. A pitiful, useless ploy.
Jesus Christ.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you save me? I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
I saved you because I have a plan for you.
Hot.
It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced has crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee. So, I will teach you everything I know. Train you by whatever means necessary. In the hope that one day, you might surprise me.
Hold on. I can turn off my fan.
But I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
Bro, I would kill this bitch in an instant for one corn chip.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak are but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master.
Okay.
From that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue. After some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. How should I put it? It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today.
So Sirtology saved Skirk from a disaster when she was a child and never even tried to hide his ulterior motive. I suppose that leaves one final mystery. What really happened with the disaster back then? Sirtology's final words to Skirk were cold and cruel, but Skirk's reaction made it seem like it was a truth she knew all too well. I have a feeling it all comes back to what happened back then.
We're nearly there. I almost don't want to reach the end. Well, shall we? This is the final stretch.
Okay.
These are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree time it was. Wisps of clouds dotted the sky. The sun bathed everything in golden golden light.
Wow.
And when song filled the air, not even the shyest of flowers could resist swaying along. This is Skirk's homeland. She was so curious about everything as a child, always skipping school to go exploring instead. There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea, the secrets beyond the stars, and that merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes. Yes, the ship. That was the beginning of the end.
The ship. That was the beginning of the end. Hi, Shabul. How you doing?
It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of friendship. They claimed to be merchants from a neighboring planet, looking to establish trade. Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms and allowed them to explore the planet. To them, the visitors were guests and should be treated with hospitality. No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, an army of unknown origin arrived without warning and carried out a ruthless campaign to destroy everything and everyone on the planet.
Why?
Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day, only fire and ruin awaited her.
What the fuck is that on her back? What is this? I'm good. I'm gonna stop being sick, so that's great, and the weather's okay. Yeah, it was really hot today, but I think it's going down a little bit. I'm glad you're feeling better also. Oh yeah.
Countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door. The shop owner with the bad leg. The bad-tempered teacher she had made fun of just that morning. Their lives were discarded like worthless trash as the fire consumed one life after another. Skirk was helpless. All she could do was run. And so she did. She kept running until an unexpected figure crossed her path. If Mistylotl hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her life too. And there she would have remained, left to rot in the scorched earth, with no answer as to why any of this was happening.
So, why did those people destroy her homeland?
Because she and her people were seen as a threat.
A threat? Did they do something bad?
As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human activity, even during the periods of extreme heat or cold in the past.
I can hear the crickets. It's weird because it's raining and the temperature dropped. It is weird. Are you talking about like the cicadas? The seagull? These bitches are loud as fuck here.
Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had evolved the ability to adapt to any type of environment or energy source.
Wow, okay. Won't lie, I'm not a huge fan of Skirk, but when I did her story quest, I feel slightly represented. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
For that reason, the outsiders viewed them as a potential threat.
What the
And
fuck?
decided to eliminate them before the threat could rear its head. And so, the army was called, and the so-called danger was wiped from the face of the planet.
Wow, oh my god, that's fucked up. Just because of speculation, all those innocent people.
Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they
Hi,
didn't
Chain.
even know they had.
How you doing?
Perhaps it was their own innocence and kindness that doomed them. But in the end, that was was lost to the blaze as well. If those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand. And so, before death could claim her, she ran. She ran and never stopped.
When I'll be back from break, I'll have less than an hour left from my very last shift before vacation. Let's fucking go, Chain! Yay! Now I see why Sir Deluji's threat is such a terrifying prospect for her. And now I see why she distances herself from the world.
No one wants to relive their most painful moments. Well, that brings us to the end of the story. This is as far as we can go. Skirk is waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill my purpose.
Okay.
And my greatest wish over all these years.
What? I'm finishing a commission tonight and then I need to speedrun the fuck out of my Castle Scar Exchange art. Oh my god, good luck, Chain. I've been speedrunning it as well. And I think I should be able to finish it this week. Oh, hi Twy! How you doing?
So all this, just so you could bring him here.
I have things to say to you. Well, to me.
I knew it. I knew it was like her. You're very tired. Me too. I keep yawning. I'm sorry.
I want someone to witness our reconciliation, even if it takes an argument to get there. And he is the best choice in this moment.
Wait, then you must be...
Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked in the recesses of her mind, stifled by reason. All those rejected impulses, those discarded aspects of your past selves, they are a part of me now. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
If Genshin ever drops a character actually based off the Sami, I don't know if I scream from being afraid or out of being happy. It's a thin line. Yeah, I understand why, to be honest with...
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here. Your existence makes me weak. Moments of joy and longing are when we are most vulnerable. Don't forget, it was a penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place. The vastness of the universe renders everything insignificant. Our feelings most of all.
Wow.
Even so, learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything. Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses, emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people?
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer. I've shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far. It made me who I am. It made me strong.
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together.
Sorry, I'm like literally falling asleep right now. Oh my god. Jesus, I don't know what just happened. How? Oh my god, I'm so tired.
On the grand scale of the entire universe, maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space. It gives meaning to the world around us.
Holy shit.
Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars, those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back and let them grant you peace. A brief respite from the pressure you put on yourself.
That isn't what we need.
It's exactly what we need. Aren't you curious about why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal this time?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer I came here to find.
Skirk's trying to face their trauma, and Mrs. like, that's wild. That's fucking crazy, y'all.
Then look around. Look at your inner world. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity. And in doing so, you lost your original motivation. You severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past. Now, the only things driving you forward are fear and survivor's guilt. But these cannot take you far enough. And so, this river, the source of your strength, grows more polluted by the day.
And you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Your emotional self isn't weak. The fact that she transcended time and broke free from her constraints to come and face you, that proves it.
Thank you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice.
Yay!
To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong. And in fact, I agree that in order to make it through the wake of that tragedy, we had to distance ourselves from the pain through reason over emotion. But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know you will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be.
Oh my god. Okay. What? Are you eating sushi, Atsuko, or is it something else?
All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me, I hope, at least, that you can let go.
Only 7.5k channel points left before I reach 300k? Jesus Christ!
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Yay! Oh my god.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
Oh, my eyes! I'm the Ash baby.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water. Dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey?
Okay.
I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
Oh my god, yay!
Thank you.
If only I can face my own PTSD like this, damn. Yeah, for real.
I should be thanking you.
Oh my god, yeah, a cutscene. Walking in like...
Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world.
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end.
Oh my god, that's pretty.
Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
This is a really pretty cutscene. It is, yeah. Yay! I'm so sleepy, man. I'm really fighting it.
So, you saw my memories then. I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive.
You can end the stream early if you need to, like finish the quest and go. Yeah, I mean, it might be a short stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stop right after the quest. I might do like a little bit of anecdotes or something. That isn't true strength. Power is not a substitute for doing what is right.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire. One in which power was not the law of the land.
Yeah.
But that means I must defeat him. Because my master, Mistylotl, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order.
Sounds like you have your work cut out for you.
Yes. And not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because I have no reason to see him as an enemy. Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness, he did everything a master should. He saved my life, taught me the sword and the principles of strength. And for that, I respect him.
But he intends to face you in battle one day.
I know. And it's not something I want. But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple greetings, or an answer to one of my questions. Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces.
Hot.
Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. And for that reason, the pursuit of strength consumes every moment of my life. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
If he does attack you one day, I'll help you.
Help me? Why? This isn't your fight.
Because if we want to build the world we both want to see, everyone has to be willing to fight for it. Hi, Atsuko. Why end stream early? Just because I'm like almost falling asleep, so it might be like a short stream. I'm really tired. Okay, see you, Chain. See you later. Maybe I won't be streaming when you come back, but I hope you have a good rest of your shift. I must go, but have a good end soon. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, nothing bad. I'm just like, I'm literally falling asleep. And it might be because I've only slept 4 hours last night. If we all do our part, we can make the entire universe a kinder place. If we all do our part, we can all make the universe explode. Skirk gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should I leave? Don't leave yet? I mean, is there anything else to do? He said no. Are there chests and stuff? Probably not.
Oh, you're finally awake! Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? Oh, you scared Paimon half to death!
There's no way there's a chest in her mind. That would be so funny. Can you imagine?
You're both okay, right?
What does it look like?
It looks like your strength is back. You look stronger than ever.
Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future.
Whoa, girl.
I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today will become an inseparable part of who I am.
Okay. So, Paimon feels like she's missing some important context. But, whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks! Let's dig in!
Yay, food.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
Finally, let's show
This
him what
time,
we're made
I'm
of.
not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, he's going to be tougher than before. The good news is, we have no reason to pull our punches this time. So, let's go. Same place as last time.
Okay, girl. Yeah, Atsuko, you were muted when you had me muted when you were eating earlier when that happened, but like at some point I just stopped in the middle of dialogue and like dozed off a little bit. I don't know for how long, honestly, probably not that long, but like I just like I wasn't speaking for a minute. So I was like, "Oh shit, am I falling asleep?" It was only a couple seconds. Okay. It's weird, right? When you do that, it always feels like longer. It felt much longer to me than a couple seconds.
Squall and Fury. Behold!
No.
The fog is gone!
Ooh, baby.
Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that, too?
That's Skirk's master. That's what the fowl used to look like.
Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. It's a
Right.
natural response after encountering someone as powerful as Master.
I don't really fight the whale often, so I forgot about this, but...
To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
I haven't fought the whale in a while, so that's why I forgot.
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it gets. Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's teach this guy a lesson.
Okay. Oh my god, what is happening?
Another star goes out!
Oh great, that didn't do anything.
Extinguish!
Oh, good God. What in the goddamn?
Water jet!
Fearless. Paradigm shift. That's more like it.
Oh my fucking God, that didn't do anything! Okay, Skirk.
Mine to wield.
Bombs away!
Mine to wield.
Not this again. Watch out! Ooh.
Haven't had enough of my power.
Oh, drown. Oh, oops.
Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
Whoa. A rainbow. What the fuck? Power move to give your enemy more power so he explodes. Exactly, it's crazy. What? Who are you, old man?
Well, have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into me, knowing that it would destroy my shell from within.
Interesting.
Such power.
It's blurry.
Such keen battle instincts. So, you must be...
Skirk, Mistylot's disciple.
Who the fuck are you?
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds. Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a
Okay.
friend of your master and one of his followers.
Okay.
This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago. I was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I was set to inherit our title. But I contracted an incurable illness as a child, and everyone gave up on me.
Hold on a second. Yeah?
I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity, or a strange glee in my misfortune. Even my parents were just waiting for me to die.
Holy shit.
Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. That was the point where I met your master, Sertologi. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death.
Lore.
He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum.
What the fuck?
Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same, and he could not see the difference. I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive. Even if it's a losing battle, it should light a fire under you. How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I'd actually felt the thrill of combat. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish. When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility. But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared to his, and at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you.
Ooh.
Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day. And we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
I misread that when I first played, thinking at 10 Sertologi caused a cataclysm. Like, okay, Prodigy. Yeah.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality, and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Oh.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I. But Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe, and bring her to Tibet. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Okay.
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
All Vedifenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most
Oh my
outstanding people
fucking
would have
god.
the right to become my disciple.
Snatch waist and everything.
Still self-assured as ever, I see. But you're not wrong.
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I've said before, walk whatever path you want. Freedom means even the wicked get to make their own choices.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Mistylotl. In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh and sew it into my own heart.
Gross.
Your heart? That sounds like torture. How did you even survive that?
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you.
Wow.
But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
You're right. I should have known better, but I had already pushed myself to my limits, and he was still miles ahead of me. So I had to take a leap of faith. I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all
I miss him a
together,
lot.
troublemakers without a home. I don't regret the choice I made. But if you'll allow it, I do want to apologize. To both of you.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
You're an interesting one as well. Mistylot's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. It can't have been an easy experience.
I miss my wife, Skirk. I miss him a lot. I'll be back.
I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him. All the while, standing ever out of reach. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb, or when we will see the sun again.
True. But
True.
I made up my mind long ago.
Truth nuke.
No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. I will overcome it. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength, but rather a defeat without regrets.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. First time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade. It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world. The joy of an artist uncovering a temple of wonders.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions outright. Yet you were able to read them from my blade. Like a glimpse into my inner world. You're right. That battle brought me an unbridled sense of joy, and my defeat brings me no regret whatsoever.
Exactly. I think Master also craves a battle like that. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles, after which all can come to an end, including, perhaps, his life.
We're gonna kill him!
For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose, one goal: to complete himself. It's one of the secrets to his strength.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is his call. What a battle that would be. Oh, to witness such a...
Oops.
Are you okay?
No, dude.
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body. The curse of immortality allows it all to coexist, but it does not remove the pain. I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. What a shame. I would have loved to witness that battle. Mistylotl once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
Wow.
I can, but not through death, if that's what you were hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces. The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control.
Interesting.
But it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept. And who knows? Perhaps I'll wake up in time to witness your great battle with Mistylotl. I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. Though I know it'll be a long and arduous road. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me. But your ascent continues. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter what it takes. And you, Skirk, will be my witness. At the end of all things.
Whoa, at the end of everything.
It's finally
A chest!
over. Let's get out of here.
Did she destroy him?
At least we don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last time.
Skirk gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should I leave? I mean, yeah.
Been a few days, but it feels like forever. Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. We're just that awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Wow, you sound even more confident than usual. Guess you really have become stronger. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned, the ones that died out, are they back now?
What?
Yes. The power Skirk stole has been returned. So, the stars have regained their light.
I thought you meant like actual stars. I mean.
Huh. It's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone.
Okay.
There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
Hi, Skirk.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries.
Okay, Skirk.
The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light.
Okay.
It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
I'm okay, I don't know. My throat's a little weird. It's beautiful, I agree. I'd like to see what it's like up there.
Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not.
Oh my god.
Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow, until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves, and uncover our true strength. Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is palpable. One can only wonder, what is it going to take for kindness to reign supreme in the vast expanse of the universe?
Yeah.
Oh, this is all going over Paimon's head. But if she knows one thing, it's that the Traveler always finds a way. Ever since we met, he has filled Paimon's days with happiness. No
Aww,
matter how tough things
Paimon.
get, he always finds a way to make it better.
Paimon.
If it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do it with two. And if two's still not enough, then three. We've met so many amazing friends and accomplished so many amazing things. As long as we don't give up, we can make any wish come true.
I suppose when it comes to you, anything is possible. Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I need more practice to get used to it.
When will we meet again?
I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey,
Skirk.
wherever it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this,
Squirt.
we must all work to become stronger.
Of course.
Goodbye, traveler. Remember your training. Make sure to put it to use.
I shall. Bye bye.
Is it just Paimon, or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think? Hey, what do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars.
Real. Are you serious? I was meant to have off tomorrow and start my vacation, and my boss last minute is making me work. What? Why is your boss doing all of these illegal things? That's fucked up, Chain. I'm so sorry. For real. I hope it means that you get an extra, like, vacation day at least, like, after. I don't know.
Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey.
What?
Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wamin restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
So does that mean your vacation's just shorter because of this? That's fucking crazy. That's illegal as hell. Like, I don't even live in Canada, but I bet that shit's illegal. Jesus Christ. My boss wanted to piss me off because I asked for Friday, Saturday off, and I'm leaving out of the province. Refused my request and gave me a shift Friday. What the fuck?
Kill him!
Kill him! Kill him now! Fucking kill her. Well, for legal reasons I have to say don't do that, but... She got mad. I was like, whatever, I get an extra day off, and I was gonna use a day off I accumulated. See you tomorrow? I mean, I'm assuming you're not on the schedule.
Too slow.
So maybe don't show up. I don't know. I don't want you to get in trouble, but it's like... it's what? That's insane. I'm sorry, Chain. I really hope you can find another job someday where you're treated better, because that is so unserious. Is there a way you could actually, like, report that shit? Okay. Well, we finished Skirk's story quest. It was really good. I liked it. Skirk is cool. Her outfit's, like, crazy unserious, but okay. And Nuvulette, What? What are we doing? Save me from being harassed and yelled and be stressed my entire vacation. Because she will just, like, blow up your phone, you think? Oh my god. What are these people on? I'm gonna blow up her phone. Is my stream lagging? Oh god, Nuvula, it's raining. I hope so, Chain. Is that Nuvulette? And he... yes, it's Nuvulette. Oh my god. And he's standing alone in the rain. Has something upset him? I should say hi. Don't get an opportunity like this every day. Hello. Jump scare.
Ah, traveler. Hello to you as well.
How have you been?
I am the same as always. Thank you for your concern.
Refuse my damn vacation that I'm only taking because we're delivering my grandpa's ashes to the sea. Oh, that's a fucking... Okay. That's like... disrespect to the max. I would literally, like, report that shit to at every possible place that I could. What's happening with my model? In a good mood, I see.
Yes, you noticed.
I mean, he's crying, so...
The morning paper forecasted rain here at precisely this hour.
Oh, okay.
In my experience, predictions of this nature are not entirely reliable. Yet today, the downpour arrived on schedule. A stroke of luck.
That's wonderful. I'm glad it worked out.
Thank you. Though I do realize that standing in the rain is only my personal predilection, and that most would find it odd. Are you certain you wish to stand here with me while it pours unceasingly?
It's fine. Besides, it didn't bring an umbrella.
I see.
I wasn't going to this place originally. I was meant to take a vacation to Nova Scotia. But this took precedence. Oh, yeah. Okay. My god.
Yes, I recently overheard a few Melusines complaining that the weather seemed to be conspiring against them. For instance, whenever they carry an umbrella with them, hardly a single cloud shows itself.
What is that
Yet
noise?
when they gamble on sunshine, a downpour awaits. Naturally, I know that there is no causal relationship at work, having personally tested the theory.
Well, what worked out, you mean what he said? It's like the weather. He's like, the forecast said it was gonna rain at this hour. And, oh, when I said everything worked out, I was voicing Ether. It was one of the replies. No, I don't consider that your whole thing was working out, no.
And, well, put simply,
Because that
I
shit is
didn't hold
ass.
water.
That shit is ass from the ass. Wait. What? I don't know what I just said, I'm sorry. But holy shit, Chain. That is crazy disrespectful of her, and I hope she blows up. I'm not even gonna, like, lie.
Yet the fact you brought this up now makes me wonder. Perhaps today's rain arrived thanks to you.
I didn't know you were reading. Yeah, I was just reading aloud the answers. Guess I'm just awesome like that. Alright, you got me, I admit it. I'm the Rain Archon.
You jest, I presume.
No.
I'd feared this squall might have soured your plans. but I'm glad it doesn't seem to have dampened the mood.
The chance to stop and reflect is also an experience to be treasured.
So it is. One's thoughts drift easily while standing alone in the rain.
What? What?
For instance, I am currently pondering how the raindrops that descend from the skies and the bubbles of air that rise from the depths broadly fall under the same category of phenomenon. Do they not? Well, a passable joke, yes?
Not bad. You can try that one out on a few more people.
Very well. Your feedback has been noted.
Oh my god.
I am glad to have received your acknowledgement.
Why are you like this, Mistylotl? I love you, but what the fuck?
I am glad to have received your acknowledgement.
You're welcome, dude. Okay, Mistylotl. Okay, who's hanging out? Sino and Kale after. Everything is itchy and I hate it. Because it's hot. Oh, Tignari! I love how I'm supposed to see Sino and I just see Tignari here. Fucking... They're so real. I cannot even explain. You said something I was confused about and you immediately apologized because you didn't know what you said either. Yeah. Oh, I said ass from the ass. This shit is ass from the ass. Which I don't really know what I was trying to say with this, but I'm just upset for Chain. Good night, Emo. I hope you have a good night. Good sleep. I promised Kale some rich mushroom soup tonight. Other than mushrooms, I still need to buy a few seasonings. Sino, what are you looking at? Interested in trying this shroom variety? The hallucinogenic one?
No, but I am pondering a related question.
Okay. Sino, is he micro-managing the shopping? Dude.
It's you, Traveler. That joke wasn't bad. Allow me to soak it in.
I bet... I made a joke, and Tignari turned around and was like, okay, Traveler. Okay, dude. Sweet Castle Scar Dreams. Huh? What did he say just now? Myco?
Not bad. I like it.
See no more. Please, you two, that's enough. It's almost time to eat. Miss, care to join us? Kale would be delighted if you were there.
Not bad. Still, it's a pity. I haven't found any Muse shrooms yet.
What the fuck are you saying? Muse shroom? Now that's one I've never heard. Is it some newly discovered species? That can't be it. I keep track of every project related to cultivating new species, but I've never heard that name.
Exactly. After all, the newsrooms have yet to make the press release.
Holy shit, this is bad. Sino, you're finishing every last drop of the soup tonight. Got that? Wow, was that a threat? He made a joke with his name? That's pretty cool. Traveler. It's Kale. Is she below? She is.
Quit following me. Behold!
Where the fuck is she? Sumeru really confuses me. Go back inside? Bro. Undertale went because I'm mad I missed chapter 3. You mean Deltarune? Well, I mean, you didn't miss a lot of chapter 3. You didn't miss half, that's for sure. You only missed, like, the beginning. Where is the entrance to the fucking academia? I was trying to get teleported inside. Holy shit. I just forgot how this place is.
Squall and Fury.
Oh my fucking god. Deltarune, we're gonna play more of it on Friday. You only missed, like, the beginning. I haven't played a lot of chapter 3 yet.
Behold!
So, I mean, you can catch the VOD if you want, like, I'm sure... Dude, I cannot, like, I'm so confused. Sorry, I get really confused with Sumeru's, layout. Even after all these years.
Squall and Fury.
Is she just in there?
Behold!
Okay.
Okay, I've got it. Thank you, Kale.
You're a little behind Atsuko, I think. If you're interested, you can also read the section on the pale lotuses in his study of the properties of rainforest vegetation. You aren't the only one who's struggling finding Kale. Okay, I'm glad. If anything gives you trouble, come find me anytime and we can talk about it.
Understood. Thanks again, Kale.
Yagana leaves. I told you not to say thank you so much. Senior Researcher Kale, always a pleasure. Mist, it's you. Please don't tease me like that. Oh my god. Hi, Ashwini. How you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Genshin Impact right now. How you guys doing? You were a little behind because you were yelling at me to enter the library when I was already inside, is what I meant. But that's okay. It was just my stream that was lagging, I think. Finished Deltarune Chapter 2. Oh my god, let's go! Did you have fun? I hope you had a good stream. Can someone do like a shout out command? Or maybe I can do it, hold on. My hands are free. Oh wait, you already did. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Atsuko. Believe it or not, but I first tried Spamton? What? That's insane, how? You look so professional. No, I was just helping out my junior colleagues with some of their homework on plant identification, that's all. There were originally only supposed to be 2 or 3 people coming over for a quick study session, but I never imagined so many people would show up. She's just a gamer? Hell yeah! The gaming prowess. You are a gamer. Let's go. It's just that I had planned to sit down with everyone and review the questions together, but Master Tignati made me go up to the podium. It was my first time up there. There's so many people down below that I froze. I couldn't say a single word. I prepared for days in advance, even reorganized all my notes from my old patrols. But once I was up there, my mind just went blank. I couldn't remember anything. Thankfully, Master Tignity did the introduction for me and had everyone say their piece. He then summarized all the questions and left it to me to answer them. He's hard. I loosened up after answering the first few and really started to get into it. By the end, I almost forgot he was still there. I guess I must have been really focused. Looks like your hard work is paying off. Yeah, and it's also thanks to everyone else's help too. Oh, you hungry girl? Wow! You haven't forgotten to eat too, have you? Guess my gamer skills just got boosted by insanely good theme. That is true. It's very good. That's right, I was just so busy today. I haven't had much to eat since this morning. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go eat now. I still have to go be his teaching assistant later. See you next time, miss. Maybe next time I'm up there on the podium, it'll be for an official lecture, not just tutoring. Let's go, Kale. I believe in you. You play other gacha games or just Genshin? Just Genshin. I don't really have time for more gacha games, to be honest. Also, Genshin is like the only gacha game I've ever, like, not I've ever played because I've played other gacha games before, but I remember, like, a while ago, I was like, I'm not gonna play a gacha game again. Like, it was something that I kind of, like, swore off of. And then I got into Genshin, but I'm not that into the gacha aspect of it. Like, I roll for some characters if I want them, but I'm not, like, paying for it or anything. I don't, like, most of the time, I'm not super into the gacha system. A lot of it is, like, really unnecessarily predatory and stuff, and Genshin, I feel like, I would say it's not as bad, but maybe because I'm not that sensitive to, like, gambling stuff. But I feel like for some people it could be bad, I don't know. I just feel like if you really don't want to spend anything, you can play the game with the starters, you know. She should have been here by now. Is she skipping her coffee today? I did try most Hoyover's gachas, but at this one quit them all except Zenless. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, Genshin I really like because of the story. I mostly play it for the story and the exploration. I don't really play for the combat or anything. Charlotte! No way! Today's blend is her favorite flavor. She'll be here. Hey, Charlotte! Well, if it isn't Reporter Charlotte from the Steambird. Wow, you scared me half to death. Didn't anyone teach you not to sneak up on people? I only called your name like a bunch of times. You did? Sorry then, I was so focused on reporting photos I didn't- Bogos? I didn't hear you. Still no sign of Cloran though. Is she really not coming today? Line up an interview with her? I thought she didn't do interviews. You're not wrong, but if I can score the first interview with the champion duelist who never gives interviews, it'll be another front page hit. Bogos Binted? What? Of course I get rejected like all the other reporters if I simply marched up to her, so I've decided to take a more roundabout approach to the problem. First, I worked out on a complete dossier, including all her usual haunts and routines. Next, I'll camp out in those spots at specific times to await the perfect chance encounter. Warp? I'm even learning how to play tabletop games so I can visit the tabletop troupe in a few days and play through a new script with them, and maybe even be the game master. If I can be the game master for a game Cloranda's in, I could use the role to build up my rapport with her. Of course, I'd never ask inappropriate questions during a session, and I never use the off-the-record statement in my reports. Ethically sourced quotes only. Be careful when you run into Navia. Navia? I've heard she's an avid gamer. She's a gamer! You should practice voicing sentient doors. And how to keep her from interrogating every frog that hops by. Wait, what? Is that the kind of thing a GM has to deal with? Oh, that's nothing. Talking is what we journalists do best. If I ever get stumped by something, I'll dazzle them with my professionally honed spin techniques. Nobody will be the wiser. Is that how you normally handle things? Wait, so when... No, wait, when I speak with you, it comes straight from the heart. There's nothing I can't say to you. Gotta run, I need to get to the Hotel de Bourg. Clorine might be on her way to buy some cake there this very second. Oh my god, a stalker. See you later, miss, and don't forget, I want an exclusive interview with you next time we get the chance. Okay, Charlotte. Bro, let's go. Who else is present? Damn. Damn. Oh, Kirara is here in Liyue. Is there anybody in Izuzuma, actually? Ayato, Yaemiko. I miss my Waiben miss. I missed him a lot. Calls him. I'll go talk to Miko. Mondstadt? Yeah, I think I checked, but I didn't see anybody yet. Oh. Fuck Toe. Me too, man.
Too slow.
Oh my god, Inazuma.
Hello, traveler. Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time.
What? I mean, I still see 3 boxes, so your stall's ready, right?
It is, and so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is, the paper slips expounding on the fortune.
That's the thing that happens? So when will we be able to draw one?
That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips.
And how do I check that fortune?
Draw a slip.
Okay. And when can I draw a slip?
That depends on your fortune.
What the fuck? We're going in circles, you know.
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
Wait, how do you know that?
Oh my. I was just wondering who wandered by.
Hello, Miko!
Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip?
That's right, but Ringo here said they were long gone.
That they are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, won't someone think of the rising paper consumption?
I have beef with my keyboard. I'm sorry, Atsuko. Is it your phone or your computer keyboard? Your keyboard is your keyboard is also your hater, your op, if you will.
We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone. Oh, truly,
yeah.
The troubles of being a Guji never cease. Still, you're in luck today. Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh, good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over.
300? And just how long will it take to go through those?
Well now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course. Now, little one, aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip. Now be sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yai's special slips.
Successfully drawn a fortune slip. Open it up quick.
See? Ringo was right. Yours is a great fortune after all.
You heard that? How?
Oh, come now. You're in the Grand Narukami Shrine. Is it so strange that my ears would be a little sharper within its bounds? This fortune slip was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself, Yae Miko. so it's quite potent. Guard it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a tanuki or baku. All right then. As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Gucci.
Huh? By the rest, you mean?
That's exactly what she means. What Lady Gucci wrote were the good fortune slips. The bad ones are yet to be completed.
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom. Safer then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake.
It's okay, we all got haters. It's a normal part of life. Yeah, it is true.
Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
Thank you, Miko. I shall. She's just trying to slack off, isn't she?
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
Okay. You know what? Fair enough. I mean, okay. It didn't say, but sure. Whatever. If I don't do them all today, like, I'm not gonna lose the opportunity to do them later, right? Because I'm kind of tired. I don't know how many they put on one day, but it's not gonna be Ayato tomorrow. I mean, that's fine, but if it's like later in a few days, I don't know. Oh my god, he's not voiced. This style has a certain light-hearted charm. I believe Ayaka would find it pleasing. Doing some clothing shopping, Ayato? No, this is a fortuitous encounter, Mist. I had previously pre-ordered a batch of fabrics from Ogura's, and then they would typically be delivered to the Kamisato estate for us to make our selection. However, as I was already at Tenchukaku today for discussions with Her Excellency, the Almighty Shogun, I thought I might as well stop by and review them in person. So you choose the fabrics personally. Here I thought you'd have one of your subordinates do that for you. Were these meant for ordinary use, then they would naturally be handled by the relevant staff. However, consideration for attire used in official functions begins with the fabric and colors. These I often see to personally. Can my coworkers stop talking in the fucking work chat at 11 at night? Everybody shut up! You will have a chance to do them again when not sleepy. Okay, cool. Today I got jump scared by the synthetic table. The what? I was doing my shit and then I got Ian-san spawn. Oh, yeah. That. After all, given the Kamisato clan's role within the Yashiro Commission, overseeing cultural and civil affairs, even minor choices regarding textile patterns draw public scrutiny. Many merchants market their products using Yashiro Commission-approved labels after our annual procurements. I did once delegate the task, but vendors rushed to offer my representative bribes. and the temptation proved too much for him. It was no small matter to resolve. I have personally overseen such matters since A Stitch in Time Saves 9. You're so boring, Ayato. I'm sorry. That sounds exhausting. The Yashiro Commission's duty are never simple. I've grown accustomed to it. I've already narrowed it down to 2 candidates, yet I find myself hesitating between them. Miss, would you lend me your judgment? Sure, whatever, ma'am. Alchemy table? Yeah. Alchemy. Like this. Alchemy table. I mean, I think that's what it's called in English. This is pretty important. Are you sure it's okay for me to choose? You are one of our most esteemed guests. More importantly, you're Ayaka's close friend. Rather than being merely okay, I would say none are better suited. In any case, your bearing and sophistication assure me of your excellent taste in fabrics. Really? Then I pick the one on the right. A fine choice. Excuse me, this is the one. Please bundle 5 bolts for delivery to the Kamisato estate. My gratitude. It was quite the dilemma. I still have a few other matters to attend to. Once the garments are ready, please do visit our estate. I'll be there. Farewell for now, miss, until our next meeting. Bye, Ayato. I really hope someday you have more relevance in the story, because damn. Or something. It's funny because I feel like it's such a shame that Ayato is, like, so nothing in the way that he is in game right now, because I do find him compelling as a character, you know? But the thing is, like, I make him interesting in my fics only, basically. I'm just like, every time, because every time he's included, I'm really trying to make him, like, some kind of, like, a little bit antagonistic, I guess. Ayato Loki, the only character I regret getting in this game. Yeah, I don't think I feel that way. I still have hopes that they're gonna expand on him soon. Well, maybe not soon, but like someday. Because I don't know, I would like that to happen. Because he's so boring right now, but I know he can be more. Like, I sense the potential, you know what I mean? I know that he can be more, and I really want him to be more. Maybe when they add more plot to Inazuma, that would be cool. He's, like, definitely, I don't know, he could definitely play a role in whatever happens when, if, like, Skara returns to Inazuma and, you know, confronts the descendants and stuff.
Add Astro.
I already did this? Okay. Oh wait, no I didn't. I have to get the rewards on this first. I keep forgetting about this. Oh, sorry, Catherine. Add Astra! Please don't hit me!
Thank you for completing.
Okay, I think I need to go, because I also really need to go to the bathroom. It's, like, urgent. Thank you so much for watching, though. I really appreciate it. I had a good time. The story quest was really good. I will be playing more Deltarune on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Friday. Sorry. Oh my god. On Friday. And, yeah, after on Sunday, Minecraft. And after that, I'll be on vacation for... I don't really know how my stream schedule is gonna look, in the 2 weeks next to after this one, because I'm not gonna be at home a lot. I'll have, like... I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna stream in the first week, like, at all. I might, the second week, I might do, like, 1 or 2 streams at the end of the week. I don't know for sure, but I might do that. One of them is, like, I'm almost sure that I'll do it because it's, like, a... It's like an event, it's, like, for an event. There's an event that's gonna happen in, like, a little over 2 weeks, where I have to do a stream. Like an art stream. So one of the streams is gonna be that, I think. But yeah. I will go sleep now. But I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. I just need to see who I can raid. I'll tell you about the event thing later when I know more, because right now I'm not really clear on what I'm gonna do and when. So, oh my god, I really need to go. We're gonna raid, Live on Shadow, okay. I'm gonna have to say hi and bye to Live on Shadow. Live on Shadow. They're playing Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time. I don't know what that is. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll see you on Friday for more Deltarune, okay? Bye, guys. I love you, and I hope you have a good night. Bye, bye, bye.